everybody. My name is Chase, and this is my best friend, Chase. Chase and I met a while ago, and we hang out every single day together. Should we tell him a little bit about how we met? I thought so. So it was one of the hottest days of the summer. Let me tell you, I was like, where should I go? And I was like, the beach. So I went down to the beach and I saw the biggest wave, and I said, I have to jump on that wave. So I grabbed my surfboard out of the car and I ran to the ocean. Well, I was paddling out there, I got on the wave and I turned around and I rode it in. But halfway through, I fell right off my board and I was in the water and a little bit nervous. But who came right then? Chase. Chase is a really good swimmer, aren't you, Chase? Yeah, Chase is maybe one of the best swimmers I've ever seen. So Chase swam back in with me, and he and I sat on the beach then, and we enjoyed the rest of the day together. Chase and I were hanging out, and we were sitting in the sun, and we were playing in the sand. We went, and my mom brought us sandwiches, and it was the best thing ever. Ever since that day, Chase and I have spent every single day together. We play fetch. That's one of Chase's favorite things to do. I come home from school and I pet Chase. We watch TV together. He even snuggles up with me at night and he sleeps right there with me in my bed. And I'll tell you guys that it's been a blast and he's been my best friend. Every year, Chase and I look forward to every single holiday. One of my favorites is Easter. But every year, my family and I always get all dressed up and go to church, but Chase can't come with us because he's a dog. But this year, it's a little bit different. So this year, Chase and I get to spend it together because we're going to celebrate at home. Let me tell you guys a little bit about the Easter story. Let me grab my favorite book. So my parents have a big Bible with lots and lots of words. But when I get to learn about Jesus, I love to do it with my Bible that's made just for me. This Bible's awesome because it has lots and lots of pictures, which makes it super easy for me to understand. So I'll open up to the part about Easter and I'll tell you guys a little bit about what happened. So there's a guy named Jesus who was walking around the earth and he was telling people about love and hope and how you can have all that stuff when you have a relationship with him. Are you getting this, Chase? Yeah, this is his favorite part. So Jesus was walking around and showing people and doing miracles and having a great time with all of his new friends and followers. There's a couple of people though who didn't like Jesus and they wanted to put a stop to all of his talking. So one day a crowd came together and they nailed Jesus to a cross and he died on the cross. And it was very, very sad. It was all dark and all the people were crying and they were very, very hurt because their friend Jesus had died. But the story wasn't over there. So the friends came after Jesus had died on the cross and took him and brought him to a tomb. Do you know what a tomb is, Chase? No, that one's kind of a big word. Let's think of how we can talk about that. A tomb is like a huge cave, right? And they used to put people who had died in there, especially friends and family that put him in the tomb. So Jesus' friends took him and brought him and put him in the tomb, and they buried him there, and they put a huge stone right over the entrance so that nobody could come in. So then when Jesus was in there, his friends left, and they were very sad because their friend Jesus had died, but they were happy because they had known him and met him, and that he knew that he was a great guy and a good friend. So 3 days later, Jesus' friend Mary came to the tomb because she missed him and she was so sad. She saw a man who she thought was a gardener, and she said, "Hi, sir, I'm so sad. Can I leave these flowers here by the tomb for my friend Jesus?" As she was talking to the man said, Mary, do you recognize me?" And then all of a sudden Mary understood and she said, Jesus, it's really you. How is this possible?" And Jesus said, "After 3 days I rose again from the dead. I am now alive." And that's the whole exciting part about Easter, is that Jesus is no longer dead, but he's alive. And the cool part, and I can tell you guys just between us, is that we get to tell everybody. So I want you guys to find your mom or your dad and say, Jesus was alive. No. Look at them in the eye and say, Jesus is alive. Jesus is alive today just like he was long ago because he rose from the dead forever. So today in our story, we learn about 3 main parts. Chase, do you think you got all of them? Okay, what was the first? That's right. There's a lot of people who were angry at Jesus when he was talking about hope and love and how we can spread that to other people. What was the second one? Do you remember? Yeah, that's right. Then when they were angry, Jesus died on a cross, and he died and he was buried in the tomb. Now what's the third part? This is the most exciting one. Do you remember what this one is? Which one is it? That's right. Then Jesus rose again, and he is alive even now, and we get to tell everyone. We get to tell our moms and our dads and our friends, our grandmas and our grandpas and our aunts and our uncles, and even our favorite pets, because Jesus is alive, and that is why we get to celebrate this Easter season. Thank you guys so much for joining us and hanging out with me and my best bud, Chase. We'd love to see you guys next time. Have a great rest of your day. Bye.